welcome to the Minority Empowerment Coven. I'm so excited that you were able to find this community and join us. I'm Dee, my pronouns are they, them. I'm a queer Mexican, and I'm very passionate about minority activism and spirituality. So I decided to bring those two together, and I'm a spiritual empowerment life coach for minorities. This community, the Minority Empowerment Coven, is a spiritual community dedicated to BIPOC, LGBTQ+, all minority witches to be able to connect and grow together on our spiritual journeys. So if you identify as queer, whether that's in your sexuality or your gender identity, or like me, both, or you identify as a woman or a femme, you're a person of color, a witch of color, this community is specifically made for you. We also welcome allies who are educated and passionate about empowering minorities. But just remember that this is first and foremost a minority coven. We're going to be putting minorities first here, although we do love and welcome all of our allies. Okay, so what can you expect from this coven? First off, you can connect with other minority witches just like you and me, so that you can build a support system of witches who understand you. Second, we have 2 events every single week to help empower you in your minority identity. Every single Monday, we have Minority Meditation Mondays, where we dive into different meditation practices that I learned during my yoga teacher training in India and combine that with affirmations and whatnot to empower you specifically as a minority. It's not just going to be the kind of fluffy, regular affirmations that you hear everywhere else. And then every Thursday evening, we have Minority Empowerment Coaching. In those live events, I teach you lessons and help you individually be able to work through the internal and external oppression that we as minorities have to face. These 2 events every single week will be dedicated to the different categories of minority groups that we have here in the Minority Empowerment Coven. So each week we will rotate through the different groups, which are people of color, gender nonconforming, queer sexuality, and feminism and misogyny. Third, we'll be providing all of the support and resources that you need in the form of journal prompts, lessons, programs, all that kind of stuff, as well as personalized support that you need in order to become fully empowered in your minority identity. Last, but definitely not least, with all of the support and information, you'll learn how to manifest incredible magic that you honestly thought was only possible for the most privileged of people that are cisgender, heterosexual, white, and usually men. So basically, long story short, here you will be fully supported, learn and grow as an empowered minority, build a community, and manifest big magic. There are currently 4 options to join the coven. In the free tier, you get access to the community and recordings of live events. In the first paid tier, you get all of that, plus you get to actually join into the live events to get personal guidance from me. In the second paid tier, you will also get 1 monthly private coaching call with me at a lower cost than I usually charge. And last, but again, not least, for the VIP All Access tier, you get daily Monday through Friday support from me via Voxer, which is like a walkie-talkie voice and text app, and weekly or bi-weekly, depending on which one you choose, coaching calls. I limit this package to only 3 clients at a time because I want to make sure that I have enough energy and time to be able to dedicate to each individual client, and I don't want to be spread thin. So that's why I limit it to only 3 people at any given point. This tier is only available through application or invitation, so if you're interested in it, you can always reach out to me and we can talk about what is best suited for you and your needs. Now that you've joined the Coven, where do you start? First, post in the group and introduce yourself. Tell us your name, your pronouns, why you chose to join. Tell us a little bit about your minority identity if you're comfortable with it, and what you're hoping to gain from this Coven. Second, check out the weekly events. Make sure you click that you're going, and recordings of previous events so that you can catch up on what we've been doing lately. And last, just explore the Coven and connect with other witches. We even have secret circles so that you can connect with other witches that fall under your very specific minority category. We have one for each of the minority categories, and I can always create more if there is a need for them. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can always post about it in the Coven, or you can reach out to me individually to answer any questions you might have. I am here to support you in your journey and help you connect with other witches that are just like you. Again, remember to post and introduce yourself to everyone else. I look forward to getting to know you in the Coven, seeing you at our live events, and helping you connect with other witches. Bye!